What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Got another video here about libido. I'm gonna wing it like I usually do. Um, so for those of you that have been following me and you know I had zero libido at one point. I regained my libido. Now that I'm on testosterone replacement therapy, I have lost my libido again. But I learned something from it, and there's a story behind it, so please be patient with me because I think a lot of people will find this helpful. Um, so, again, I have two different manufacturers of testosterone, one from PharmaQ and one from Peter MD. The Peter MD one I have identified is either exactly what it says it is, or it's underdosed, and then PharmaQ is either it's got to be overdosed, basically. Um, and the reason why I know that is because I got tested with both of them around a similar milligram per week, and the testosterone was almost 2,000 with my PharmaQ, where it's probably more around like 1,200 with the Peter MD manufacturer. So I go back and forth with these vials as I use them. I was trying to use up all of my PharmaQ so that I can just go with my prescribed testosterone and rather than my underground testosterone. So I was using that first, trying to get that out of the way so I could just stick with my prescribed. Well, long story short, I went back to Peter MD vial and with the same 200 milligrams per week. And within 2 weeks, I lost my libido again. Not just my libido, but I also noticed other effects. I felt different. I felt a lot different. And that's something that you forget when you're on testosterone is that it's not just the libido, it's not just for the muscle or whatever. It comes with cognitive effects, benefits, and a lot of energy, physiological effects, right? So it helps everything, pretty much, like literally everything. It's a better version of you. So with this 200 milligrams, I'm on it just like, what the heck? Let me just go ahead and increase it from 200 a week to 220 a week with my prescribed. I wait about 2 weeks, still not there. It's like, this is crazy. It can't be that underdosed. So before I give up, I go ahead and I go to 240 per week. And within another week and a half, 2 weeks, libido has been restored fully. Has been great, has been active, and all those other effects, all those other benefits came back to me. So this is a learning experience because a lot of you guys are going to you're going to go through what I went through, which is you're going to have no libido, and then you're going to go to a doctor and they're going to give you testosterone, but they're only going to max you out at a certain limit. And you're never going to know how you feel at a higher limit. And you're going to say, well, testosterone's not working. I'm at their max dosage that they can prescribe. So it's not testosterone related. So I might as well get off of testosterone and start eating healthy and all this other stuff again. And here you are years later with no libido, when all you had to do was go up just 40 more milligrams and bam, you are like a brand new person again. So this is the most important, that's the most important lesson that I learned from this. Like I thought about, I was like, wow, if I would have never bought this testosterone from another company, I would have never known because I was too scared to go over 200 per week because somebody's calling me. I didn't want to go over 200 per week because I'm going to run out before the time comes that I get to buy some more. And you don't want to run out of tea because you're going to drop. Let's say I run out 3 weeks before, I'm going to be 3 weeks without no testosterone. I'm going to feel like crap. I'm going to be trying to transition back to my normal T, which is very low, and it might not even come back. That's another story. But, so yeah, I hope you guys learned from this. If any of you are going through a similar situation with no libido, keep that in mind as just one of many things that could be causing it. You just might need to get above that threshold to reactivate the libido. And it's so weird because you would feel like I'm taking a lot of testosterone right now, 220 milligrams per week. You would think it would work. It's so weird because it was like an on and off switch. That extra 20 milligrams just flipped me right back on. And it just blows my mind to know that it's not like it's gradual. It's like, oh, I kind of have a libido. No, it's from 0 to 100 in that little tiny threshold. So that's it. I'm going to stop talking. I got to get back to work, you guys. I'm going to have some more videos. I think my next video will be using testosterone replacement therapy as birth control. You'll find that one interesting. So talk to you on the next one. Thanks, guys.